0800 yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? Khalid here with another episode of Whatever In It.
Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? 0800 yo fam, whatever in it? Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? 0800 yo fam, whatever in it?
Christmas time, mistletoe and wine.
Hey, auto-tune, you know. Oi, it's Christmas. Ho, 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 higgity, higgity, ho.
Christmas time, mistletoe and wine. Listen, do you know what? Episode 6-7. You know what? Big up Cliff Richard, innit? Because let me have that gasp of refresh for the ASMR crew. I thought I'd just add that in there, you get me? Because, you get me? I was like, yo, Cliff Richard, I've always said it, yeah, man had the winning formula for a winning song, innit? Like, Netflix and chill? Nah. Before that was the mistletoe and the wine. If you didn't have the mistletoe and wine, you couldn't wine and dine, you get me? So big up Sir Cliff on that one. Big up your chest. Big up your track on when it come to the mistletoe and wine situation and that car. Real talk, that was the pre-Netflix and chill thing. When you got a little mistletoe and wine, you can get mischief first. You get me? But anyway, 0800 yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? I am Khalid Omari. Welcome to today's show, innit? Like, welcome to today's show. It is Christmas time with a mistletoe and the wine, with a Christmas. You can tell I love Christmas. Love it. Absolutely love it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm loving it like that. I do really like it. Basically, I don't know, I'm on a hype in it. I'm recording this on Christmas Eve's Eve. You know what I'm saying? And I've been spending the past week dodging people, trying not to get pinged and that. You get me? Big up my girl. She's out shopping at the moment, like getting the last Christmas bits because we're going to my brother's. I've got 2 boxes of Quality Streets pattern to drop. One off to my sister, one off to my broski. You get me? Gotta wrap the presents. Well, I could have wrapped the presents right now, but I've been dicking around with auto-tune. I've been dicking around with recording myself, recording the podcast, but got caught up in the effects that I've been adding and all of them things there. But yo, listen. First and foremost, I want to express gratitude that I made it to another year because, as you've heard numerous times across the year, across multiple episodes, I had that thing that I don't want to name because there's a new strain of it and that's doing the rounds and it has become a name that reminds me of some supervillain from Transformers. You know what I'm saying? I call it Omicron and Fitch. Man don't want to walk up in a Omicron and Covey. You get me? But I'd like to also express gratitude to the schools that have redubbed their celebrations Christmas everything, rather than in my days in the early 90s. I know I don't look it, black don't crack, baby. But yeah, in the early 90s when they stripped all the Christmas festivities to be the winter fair, like, to be honest, it just wasn't the same from that time. Yes, I believe in a inclusive society and diversity of cultures, but bruh, like, that certainly killed it off, you get me? Killed it. Like, the vibe just wasn't the same. I cannot lie. The vibe was not the same. Like, oh wow, what's this in the basket? Like, my girl's gone shopping. She sent, oh, a big salmon. To be honest, I've eaten so much salmon and boiled eggs because obviously man's on that keto diet. I can say it because I'm trying to manage my diabetes better, innit? So I've cut out the refined carbs and whatnot to thingy my blood sugar levels. Yeah. But I had to go off eggs and salmon for a while because every morning it was boiled eggs and smoked salmon, and then after a while it just got too samey. So I've been buying like whole grain loaves and just making toast in the morning with peanut butter to take up my pill them with. You get me? So let me just reply like big salmons, because you got a big pack of salmon, you get me? Sainsbury's and that, but you don't know it's the same thing at M&S, you get me? But anyway, Christmas is the bedrock of Western society. Jesus is celebrated in all of the major religions. Well, when I say major, I mean major Western religions. In some shape or form, i.e. in Islam, he is known as Isa ibn Mary. Jesus was also Jewish, and as Christ loosely translates to becoming illuminated, I guess the birth of the prophet can run parallel relations to the winter equinox and then the festivals of light such as Diwali and maybe Hanukkah. However, the latter commemorates the recapturing of Jerusalem, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just reaching here, you know what I'm saying? Not that I know much about Diwali, but you know, Christ light, winter equinox going back into the sun rising to the highest point of the day rather than the lowest. But anyway, I'm also going to take a moment to acknowledge the Jehovah's Witnesses who are often locked up in a classroom. Yeah, real talk. Tidal was a mad place. Man can testify to that. They used to lock up the Jehovah's Witnesses in a classroom while the Christmas fair was going on. Like, it was horrible for them, I can't lie. So, you know, big up the Jehovah's that had to endure so much like exclusion at Christmas. Like, I can see it clear as day. Like, all of yous lot just like sitting there in the cold dark classroom overlooking and hearing all the fun we were having outside. Like, come to think of it, it must have been like watching the Israelites do all sorts of debauchery and idolatry while Moses was up at the mountain. You know them ones when he left Aaron in the 12 commandments, yeah? And man's come back to everyone just partying, raving, praising bull, drinking wine and doing all sorts of mad things until Moses like just dashed the commandments that bun up the golden calf and that. But you know who makes me laugh in that movie, the Egyptian merchant, innit? Like, yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna watch that at Easter movie, that, you get me? But anyway, what did I say? Yeah, to come to think of blah, 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 blah. But anyway, not to mention the many who were taught you whilst you were stuck there. Like, to be honest, yeah, that used to happen. Like, in my head, I honestly believe I weren't that person, but if I was, I'm so sorry, innit? But I honestly believe I weren't that person. I don't think I was the person that came up to haunt you. I remember distinctly going upstairs to the classroom to check if everything was okay or if you needed anything, because I like to think that I wasn't like a devil child. But I can understand children, kids, yeah, I swear they have no filter, they are the worst. And to be honest, there was some scenarios I was a terrible child, I can't lie. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, big up the Jehovah's said way, because I got a couple cousins that were all up in the kingdom like back in the day, and it was a massacre. You know, when we were all at granny's getting prezzies, stuff would just pass them by. However, you know, if my memory serves me correctly, you know, my auntie Bev, big up Auntie Beverly, innit? Big up you, because if my memory serves me correctly, you'll always slip them a little satin. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how lovely she is, innit? But anyway, yeah, big up Glenwood Road, big up the Elgar Christmases, shouts to all my cousins and extended fam who passed through, big up anyone that's no longer with us, who used to be at the functions with us, big up Granny Olive and her husband Arthur, big up my cousin Asan, Derek, all the names in the big list of Christmas honours, and even on recent visits like big up Nanma, big up Uncle Donald and Dean, big up Auntie Joy, and also big up the Elgar legend that is number 20's Frank Cook, innit? Shouts to you, R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Miss Jennifer, R.I.P. Miss Lucille from number 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, big up the Elgar squad. If you're still there, big up you, and I wish you all a Merry Christmas. Everyone in Deptford, around the ends, or anywhere, wherever you're at, I wish you nothing but peace, prosperity, progress, and blessings. You get me? But anyway, yeah, out to everybody as well, like, keeping a secret of Father Christmas and spreading the message of kindness, togetherness and reflection during like the latter months. Like, and to all the kids who go around their primary schools and neighborhoods telling people that Santa Claus ain't real, stop spoiling it for everyone else, innit? To all the Grinches out there who say they hate Christmas because of consumerism, cool, I understand, but see it from the holistic perspective that it's the only time of year that we're all on the same page regardless of race, culture and faith. Well, in Western society anyway. We are all more pensive and charitable. That's the message of Christmas. It's all about gratitude. And big up the blue Santas, the OG Santas, the blue Santas. Big up yous lot, because you are Santa Claus pre-capitalism, pre-Coca-Cola turning you red to sell more cans of Coke. Like, so big up the blue Santas, because I see you enough times at work ringing your bells and trying to go in the shops and awkwardly just shouted Merry Christmas. But big use up, because I've seen the kids, when the kids think they're meeting Santa, it's mad. They're like all stuck and shit. But yeah, big up the youths them, innit? That's what Christmas is about. Christmas is about the youths, and it's a time of kindness and reflection. As we go into a new year, as we go into a new season, you know, we give thanks that we have health, we have life, we have wealth. You know what I'm saying? We have well-being. You know what I'm saying? Like, we give thanks for everything. So yeah, man, to be honest, this episode ain't really about Christmas. It's just about expressing gratitude. And I said what I'm grateful for. What are you grateful for? And you know what to do. Holler at me at WhereIsKO across the socials. 0800YoFam, you know what I'm saying, for the transcript. And also, if you're listening on Anchor, if you're listening on Spotify, feel free to send me a voice message. Feel free to send me a text type message, or if you know me personally, or you can send me a video or like a message through the app stem. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to donate an hour of what my day job pays me, do that, innit? Because if enough of you donate, it means I can get a full day's work, so I can drop my hours down in it and do this full time and that. You get me? But anyway, I don't know. I said I was going to try and remix like a Christmas song for Christmas, but I gave you a bunch of auto-tune snippets at the top of this. And I must have recalled myself a bunch doing a madness. So yeah, man. 0800 Yo Fam, what's good? Let me go again. I'm too excited. Yeah. Anyway, 0800 Yo Fam, what's good? What's popping? I am Khalid, and you have been listening to the Whatever In It podcast, Mistletoe and Wine. Nos vemos el próximo sábado. We'll meet again next Saturday. Peace. I wonder if I'm going to leave the echo on the last bit. Nah, to be honest, too much ag with the automation. Oh. Christmas time. Mistletoe and wine.
Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? 0800 Yo fam, whatever in it. Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? 0800 Yo fam, whatever in it.